Hi, how y'all doing today? Anyway, I just thought I'd give you a holler out there to everybody. Um, I was told there is no glare on my glasses, but I don't quite agree. Either way, uh, it's a little glary in here right now, so I'm not sure if this one's going to come out very well. I've spent my day waiting for phone calls. Um, I'm trying to get my first publisher to stop publishing my book because it's a lousy copy, and that way nobody gets confused when they see it. Um, Got to make sure it's through Experience Publishing, not the other one. That's the only two. Anyway, I've gotten. Let's see, they published it back in 2013, and I've got a whole $20 let's see, $23 back in royalties. Oh boy, am I excited after putting all that money out. But I've got a letter to stop them to stop marketing my book, take down the website, and so on like that. But I want to send a contract to a lawyer before I follow through with that. And on the page, the disclaimer I have to sign and mail or fax back to them. I have to, it says that I can't share the information with anyone about the contract. So I'm not sure if I'm able to even send it to my lawyer or not. But I'm going to ask him if that's binding, if they can do that. They sure gave me a lousy product for the large amount that I paid, like $4,000 I paid, and I got an unmarketable, actually, as far as I'm concerned, an unmarketable copy. And the other company that I got it through only charged me $500, and I got a wonderful copy from them to sell. It's twice as much, but buy it for me. But it's worth it. Um, I mean, it's my first book, and I really want to make a good impression with the first printing. And if people buy the wrong one, they're not going to be impressed at all, not even a little bit. I wouldn't think so. There's mistakes in it. There's no pictures in it, and it's the other one has larger print. It has pictures. No mistakes as far as I know, because I paid somebody an extra $200 just to sit down and read it before I sent it to the second publisher. Finding out that when they say they do editing, it's only for content. It's not for critical editing, is what it was. It had been edited, but my editor had missed a few spots. So anyway, I paid somebody to sit down and go through it and mark everything that was misspelled in any way, shape, or form, any commas that were out of place, and anything like that. I'm known as the comma queen, by the way. My son even got me a T-shirt. It says comma queen on the front, and then winged warrior of the gods on the back, and Pamela J. McConnell right across my booty. It's got commas all over it, and it's very cute. Anyway, I really appreciated that. I thought it was funny. But so today, well, I did get to go take my recycle back, which I got a whole $5 for. Whoop de ding ding. I went and got me a Subway sandwich, which I had for breakfast, lunch, and I got the other half for dinner. Maybe some soup or something, and about all I've done. I played my bongos earlier. Yeah, I love playing bongos. Well, actually, I don't play bongos. I pretend to play bongos because I'm not really good at it, but I sure enjoy myself. I have a good time. So I spent my afternoon listening to music and um, waited for my therapist to call again, but it never happened. So I guess there's not too much he feels he can do for me, or I'm missing something. I haven't checked my email for days, so all I'm getting is political garbage. But that's okay. I just block a lot of them. If it has anything to do with it. Oh, got some really interesting news. I'm doing my best to plan a trip to Hawaii. And the way I'm going to do that is I got a lot of antique furniture and stuff, and I had my an antique dealer come and check it out. And he might buy a few pieces, and that might give me enough to buy the airplane tickets to get over there. And once I get over there, I want to see what it will take me to set up a book signing over there. So it'll be a business trip. I can actually say I've been on a business trip then. So, but in order to do that, I have to sell some of my antiques, which is kind of hard for me because they were my grandmother's things. But I'm sure she'd rather see me get ahead, you know, and get off of Social Security if possible. And this is the only way I'm going to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it sitting here in this chair. You know, I got a lot of writing. I got 7 books that are ready to be published right now, and I have no way to even get them copywritten. And well, some of them are copywritten, others aren't. But you know, it's just not right. I feel stagnant. I feel like I'm just sitting here in a nasty pool of water. And even though I have a nice home and I'm comfortable here, I know there's more. There's more I can be doing. And my dream is to go to Hawaii and to sit there and sell books at the swap meet and see if that's doable. And if it's doable, then I'll see y'all later. I mean, I'll still see y'all, but my videos will be from there, you know, with my feet in the sand. You know, I mean, I'd rather spend one day there than the rest of my life here. You know, there's just really nothing here for me except for my home and my belongings. And as somebody told me just the other day, that's just a bunch of stuff. And in the past, just because of bad relationships, I've literally walked out on 12 households full of stuff. Nothing mattered except for peace and tranquility and understanding and love. And I didn't find any of those things inside that house. So I know that I just pull away. And I would just leave everything behind. Just not go back. And I did that 12 times. So there was nothing that I could really say I hung on to that tightly, you know. But I've been here 30 years or more. I got a lot of memories, a lot of special things. There's a lot that I never sell. No, nothing from my friend David. That will be put in my particular storage, you know. And those might not be important to anybody else but me, you know, because he's so special to me, and he and his partner Phil, his husband, so. But anyway, other than that, I mean, there's a lot of things that I want, but I'm looking at it this way: at 65 years old, there's no more putting it off. I've wanted this since I was a small child. Just wanted it. For some reason, I love the Tarzan movies. I love the jungle. I love the sound of the birds. You know, I mean, loved the ocean. When I look out at the ocean, I'm looking at it forever. And so I decided I can't wait any longer. I'm getting too old. I want to go before I can't walk in the sand anymore. So no matter what I have to give up to get there. I mean, okay, on the screenplay, never mind. My GoFundMe account has a whole $70 in it. It's had $70 in it for the past 6 months. So it ain't generating anything. And I really don't have the gumption to keep going and asking people for, you know, money and telling them, well, what are you doing? You know, I'm not doing anything other than what I've already said. So I'm stagnant, you know. I'm unable to write. I'm unable to create. And when I'm like that, then I feel so useless. So I'm not depressed yet, but my month is coming when I go to depression. And I'm still have to deal with these stupid teeth. I don't understand why the dentist can't just get me in, get them out, and get them healed, and get it over with. Whatever has to be done. But they pulled one tooth in the past two months now, and I have 10 more to go. It's ridiculous. And I don't know what to do about it. I called them this morning, but nobody's paying that much attention. It doesn't seem like. Because I don't have any messages on my phone, so I know nobody called me back. But anyway, other than those frustrations, I'm doing pretty good today, you know. Well, one time I didn't sit in the car and wait for my son. He sat in the car and waited for me this time because there was quite a line at the recycle place, and so I stayed out of the sun though. At least I did that. But it's pretty hot here today. So anyway, looks like it's getting close. I only got a few more minutes. So next time I think I'm gonna try to start telling you about the part of my life that my past marriage led me to. My escape, in other words. But then being pulled out of it by my fate. But that was 30 years ago now. Yeah, it's been 30 years. So I'm ready to, I've always been ready to own up to it. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm actually glad for it. And next time we talk, I'll tell you why. Have a great day. God bless you. Be good to yourself and others whenever you can. But mostly, be good to God. Love you. Bye.